Good evening. Welcome to tonight's video. Part 12 of the PFBI. I do hope you're enjoying this. And if you've not figured it out by now, there's a pattern. Riding with me in this universe, the HuntVerse, is 4ShotBot, or 4ShotPastas, whichever he prefers. We both write in this universe, and he's helped me co-write a few characters in this series. Some are actually his characters from his stories. And how we've done this is every 4 parts, he introduces one of his characters. But I do hope you enjoy this, as you've enjoyed every other episode. Hey there, everything's been slow lately. It's been a struggle to find people to hire. I'm starting to doubt my ability to do this. That's a lie. I'm way beyond starting. My levels of self-doubt are deeper than the Titanic at this point. Anyway, update on Selena. Since we don't have any active agents, she's decided to do the field work until I can hire replacements. She's come across a few survivors of the PFBI purge some time ago. She's offered to rehire them. Unanimously, they've said no. I mean, it's not like we have dental insurance, so I get it. Update on Tony. So I checked up on that asshole to see if he'd been torn to shreds. To my disappointment, he was still alive. When I got to the floor of the hounds, I found Tony playing fetch with one of the many bones littering the floor. It seems these dogs like assholes. Fred, I couldn't give a damn about. He can go screw off. In fact, that's what I think he's been doing. He's hardly been to work, so as far as I'm aware, he can go die. With hardly anyone to interview, Fred takes it as an excuse to vanish. Not the good kind of vanish, the regular one. He did manage to write one more scripting before he up and left, however. Mid-June, 10 in the morning. Lynch sits across the blood-stained table, hopelessly interviewing some guy who didn't seem to be taking any kind of this seriously. He was this lanky-looking dude wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and light pink Crocs. Yeah, light brown hair with a mess, and he looked like he hadn't slept in days. Considering how he looked, I seriously doubt he wants the job. Good afternoon, or morning. My watch has been dead for a while now, so please forgive me. You would be? Lynch asked the imitating crocodile hunter.
My name's Jeremy.
Croco Boy responded nonchalantly. Is that with a G or a J? Really? This is the first question you said to ask him? Really? No wonder you can't hire worth shit.
Have you ever heard of someone named Jeremy? It makes the J sound, so it would stand to reason it's with the J, don't you think?
That makes sense. It's a habit of mine to make sure I know how a name's spelled. I used to write all the time, but now I'm here. I'm moving down in the world. I don't know. Vice President of it, BPI, sounds kind of cool to me. If I was 10 years old.
So, I gotta ask, why are you looking for people without hope or family members?
The nature of our company is risky, to put it lightly. The chance of death is quite high, and we don't want to deal with any mourning families threatening to sue us and whatnot.
So if I'm dead to my family, does that count? I haven't actually been alive, legally speaking, for about 5 years or so.
So, dead inside, I take it? You wouldn't be the first legally dead man we've hired anyway. So that would be fine. So far the record is 10 years, I think. No, wait, scratch that. 50, now that I recall one of my previous associates.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm a programmer. You guys looking for that type of stuff? The ad didn't exactly specify what you were looking for.
Honestly, we hardly have any employees left, just the 4 of us working. The rest have died or disappeared a while back. Whatever you can offer to lighten the load would help greatly.
Just gonna skim over that part about your employees dying. Got it. Well, I set up a sorting system for some, let's say, classified files. It was a while ago, but the fact I made it out of that situation alive made it clear I don't know as much as I thought I did.
What kind of sorting system? Are you talking like a filing cabinet organizer or software? Crackle Boy rubbed his temples at Lynch's idiotic question.
Software, obviously. I'm not exactly fond of discussing my clients' matters, but if it'll help me get this job, I'm just gonna lay it out. The system was meant for sorting things outside normal people's comprehension. I know you may not believe me, but I can show you the code and everything if you'd like.
Interesting. But why do you doubt my belief? Are you asking about your abilities or about the non-normalcy?
Belief in the supernatural, I guess. I mean, the fact of the matter is that most people, even when faced with things science can't explain, take solidarity in ignorance.
Oh, no, I believe you. I actually met a tall tentacle monster and British headless guy a while back. I saw some guy tear metal like it was a sheet of paper. Lightning shooting out of a woman's hands and my girlfriend's Freaky Friday side. So yeah, I believe you.
Look, buddy, if you're making fun of me, I can fry your phone right now with the click of a button.
As much as it sounds like I am, I'm not. If anyone, that guy behind the glass is who I really want to piss off. I took a second to glare at Lynch, but put a smile back on my face.
Well, I meant like ghosts and shit, stuff like that. One left me with a pretty nasty scar on my back. I don't know if you took one tab of acid too much or what, but if you believe me, I guess it works.
Well, my girlfriend did break my arm, and my leg, and my other leg. I still love her though, in some strange way. So, how soon do you think you can start?
Just gonna gloss over your psycho girlfriend. Well, I guess I can start as soon as you need me. I just faked my death to all my clients recently. Well, actually, it was yesterday, so I'm kind of bored.
Unemployment is boring as hell. I can start you today, if you're up for it. Feel free to set up your software. Also, how's your skills at VPN? We lost our last guy and could really use it.
F4, programmed by me, of course, on my computer at home. If I can get that set up here, it'll only take a few hours to make sure we have all the security set up that we need.
Great. Good to have you aboard. Lynch leaned over the red marked table and shook Hack's hand. I have a feeling he'll do well here. So, we have a hacker again. Thank goodness, too. I wouldn't want someone to find our location, completely bypassing my Craigslist ad. I put a lot of work into that. Anyway, we're slowly but surely gaining some ground again. My responsibilities are decreasing slowly but surely. Until next time, I'm your friendly, middle-of-nowhere PFBI guy. Well then, I do hope you've enjoyed listening to that. And I wish to give a humongous thank you to 4ShotPastas. He has tremendously helped me with the creation of this. The many characters he's lent me over the stories. A huge variety amount has been added with who they are, their personalities, not to mention tidbits and hints towards the stories that he's written. I would love to suggest A Tale of a Lighthouse, narrated by Vidith22. I will leave the link in the description below, and I highly recommend listening to it. It's quite soothing and terrifying in a way. A truly delicate and tragic story. But thank you for being here tonight, and I do wish you a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever day or time of day it is for you. And do remember, there's so much for us to learn in this world.